Good evening and thank you for joining us for KREM 2 News at 5 tonight. I'm Mark Hanrahan. Whitney is on special assignment. Governor Jay Inslee visited Spokane today. He stopped at Spokane's Red Cross Center to talk about what the state is doing for the victims of the deadly Gray and Oregon road fires. KREM 2's Nathan Hyun spoke with the governor about his efforts. He is joining us live in the studio now with more. Nathan?
Well, Governor Jay Inslee told me that wildfire victims in Medical Lake and Elk have his full support. The state is providing money for debris cleanup and hopes to add additional resources as the weather gets colder.
Hello.
It was a priority for Governor Jay Inslee to visit Red Cross in Spokane.
The recovery from these devastating fires is very close to all of our hearts in Washington State.
He met with Red Cross and nonprofit representatives who are helping victims of the Gray and Oregon road fire.
Spokane County has a lot to be proud of the emergency responders, of individuals who are pulling together to help their neighbors.
The state has already provided more than $4 million in disaster relief. The Red Cross said they are using state support to clean up debris and burn trees.
Organizations like the American Red Cross and then state government is here to support all of those that are struggling with these, with recovery with these fires.
Red Cross Spokane Executive Director Lacey Clark says their organization is still out on the grounds. There are people who haven't got the help they need.
We currently have some caseworkers that are coming in to be on the ground to help those survivors, help locate those that we haven't connected with.
Governor Inslee was asked about when the state should expect federal money to help with wildfire recovery.
The problem we're having is there are so many disasters around the country. There are areas that have had larger damage than we have.
This is a letter that the governor sent to President Joe Biden earlier this month. It's been more than a week, and this request is number 9 on the disaster recovery list.
This is an uphill battle under the laws that currently exist to be able to get this aid, but we think the damage warrants us at least making a college try to get this.
Inslee says there's no timeline for when federal money might become available. In the studio, Nathan Hyun, KREM 2 News.
Nathan, thank you very much. Time to look at the weather forecast with Chief Meteorologist Jeremy Legoo. Jeremy, it's Thursday, which means it's Friday Eve, so we're already thinking about the weekend. What's it looking like?
Pretty good, depending on what you want out of it.
Tell me more.
Oh man, if you're looking to see the solar eclipse, not great, but if you're looking to get outside in the afternoon, pretty good. So pretty good depending on what you want out of it. Right now, we don't sit too bad, 55 degrees with a mix of clouds and sun. That's where we've been for the past couple of hours. Overall, we do have skies slowly clearing, but we did build in a little cloud cover. I said it was all about that low atmospheric moisture. But look, things are kind of pushing in from out to our east. You can see those clouds backing in over the mountains in North Idaho. Some of those still kind of sticking around. Don't expect them to take over too much. In fact, overnight they'll start clearing out, and what we wind up getting is another night of radiative cooling, another night of tapping into the moisture down near the surface, and another morning of patchy, dense fog. The difference is it looks like it is going to clear out a little bit sooner as we move through the day tomorrow. Saturday, clouds build early in the day. We'll see a round of scattered showers to start. Kind of coincides, unfortunately, with that solar eclipse. It looks like we might catch a little bit of a break in time to see it, but overall, the sun doesn't really come out until the afternoon. Then over the weekend, it looks a lot like the same. So tomorrow, kind of the peak day of the next few.
All right, sounds good, Jeremy. Thank you very much. And for the last hour, the Odyssey Youth Center has been hosting a pop-up Pride event in the Perry District. KREM 2's Janelle Finch joining us live there right now, where people are lined up along Perry Street to show their support for our LGBTQ neighbors. Janelle?
Mark, this event is a celebration in the face of recent vandalism and graffiti at the Odyssey Youth Movement Center. Cars are honking, music is playing, and a crowd of people is growing who are making it known that not even paint can dull their shine or place in the community. The Perry District is covered in colorful support for the Odyssey Youth Movement Center. Rainbow signs and flags are reminders to people in the LGBTQ community they have a place in Spokane. Odyssey Executive Director Ian Sullivan says inclusion and community are at the heart of Thursday's pop-up Pride event.
You can see the joy that's here, the representation that's here, the excitement to be part of community and a truly inclusive community as well.
The pop-up comes after the center experienced vandalism 3 nights in a row. Paint was used to write hate speech on walls and cover the rainbow crosswalk. But walk through the district now and all vandalism has been scrubbed clean. Some say it's a direct sign of perseverance.
Every time they want to decide to make a decision like that, we're going to make 10 times more decisions to keep showing up and let them know that we are queer, we are here, we are not going nowhere. We're staying. This is our home too.
Before the pop-up, the city of Spokane organized a walk from the Perry district to the downtown Pride mural. That mural was also vandalized in the last week.
Our hearts are hurting, so we want to walk it out.
City officials say the walk shows hate doesn't have a place in Spokane. A message people in the LGBTQ community hope their young people know and hear.
We need to let them know, they need to feel in this community that they are loved, they are welcomed, and they are part of Spokane.
And as much as this is a fun event, it's also an opportunity to show that Odyssey is and will be an available resource in the community. So in addition to fun and flags, people are also picking up information on what Odyssey has to offer in the community. Live from the Perry District, Janelle Fitch, KREM 2 News.
Today, the Spokane Regional Stabilization Center is celebrating its 2-year anniversary. The center helps people break the cycle of crime. They're celebrating the success they've had in the past 2 years. Today, KREM 2 spoke with a man who was one of the first clients at the center and is now a treatment specialist. He says without help he received, he believes he'd still be homeless.
That place does wonders for men. Without this place and the Reclaim Project, I'd still be on the streets if not dead.
Participants in the program are eligible to have their charges dropped if the program is completed. 1 in 4 Washingtonians say they've had to skip or use less medication because they simply couldn't afford it. Now, U.S. Senator Maria Cantwell from Washington is looking to solve that problem. Today, Cantwell was at a Seattle pharmacy to bring attention to rising drug costs. She has introduced the Pharmacy Benefit Manager Transparency Act that would increase drug pricing transparency and hold third-party pharmacy suppliers accountable for driving up costs.
What we're seeing is they're so big in the market today that they are saying to a pharmacy, here's what the cost of this drug is, but then clawing back any of that discount for themselves. And then it's really costing pharmacies way more for the drug than they were told.
PBMs currently operate in the dark without pricing transparency and are responsible for controlling drug prices and can determine which medications are covered by insurance. Senator Cantwell's bill passed out of the Senate Commerce Committee back in March.